Hello students. So in this video you are going to learn about calculating of accrued profit. Okay? In this video you are going to learn calculating of accrued profit in this chapter. Now before you all understand what is accrued profit, okay, I will just read the topic first and I will give you one situation and why we need to calculate that accrued profit. We will see that. Okay, so calculation of retiring partners share in accrued profit means what? Current year's profit till the date of retirement. So here what we have to calculate, when a partner retires we have to calculate the retiring partners accrued profit. म्हणल्यारूच कसले प्रॉफिट? करंट वर्साचे profit, okay, till the date of retirement. Now I will tell you when this we have to calculate, or when there is a need to calculate accrued profit, which is also known as the current year's profit. Okay, now let us say there are 3 partners running the business. Okay, now this situation what I am giving you, आमकां accrued profit in case of admission of a partner त्या टायमार आमकां calculate करपाक पडना. Okay, please listen carefully. When there is a admission of a partner, we have not discussed anything like accrued profit, isn't it? Okay, but here in case of retirement or in case of a death of a partner, you will have to calculate something called as accrued profit if it is asked in the question. Okay, accrued profit म्हणल्यारूच कितें? करंट वर्साचे profit. Okay, now let us assume that A, B and C, they were running one partnership business. Okay, let us say they were running the business in 2:1 ratio. आता कोण रिटायर्ड जाता? C retires. When is retiring? On 1st September 2020. ओके, आतां असो जेन्ना पार्टनर सी रिटायर्ड जाता, मदींच केन्ना तरी रिटायर्ड जाता, दॅट इज ड्युरींग द इयर. ओके, ही इज नॉट रिटायरींग एट द एंड ऑफ द फायनान्शियल इयर ऑर एट द बिगिनींग ऑफ द फायनान्शियल इयर. आतां फॉर एग्जाम्पल लेट्स से beginning of financial year, let us assume that the financial year begin on 1st April 2019 and when it will end of financial year will be 31st March 2020. This is the start of financial year. Okay, and this is the end of financial year. Okay, now when a partner, okay, when a partner is retiring on the start of financial year or at the end of financial year, ह्या डेटीक तो रिटायर्ड जाता किंवा ह्या डेटीक रिटायर्ड जाता, तेन्ना आमकां accrued profit कॅल्कुलेट करपाची गरज पडना. केन्ना आमकां accrued profit कॅल्कुलेट करपाची गरज पडटा? When there is a need of calculating accrued profit, if there is any partner who is retiring in between this period, neither the start of financial year neither the end of financial year, पूण हाचे भितर मदीं केन्ना तो रिटायर्ड जाता जाल्यार आमकां कितें कॅल्कुलेट करचें पडटलें? accrued profit. कित्याक आमी नॉर्मली कितें करतात? when the फायनान्शियल इयर एंड्स, एकदां आमचें फायनान्शियल इयर एंड जालें त्या वर्साक कितलें प्रॉफिट जाता तें आमी कितें करतात? पार्टनर्सा भितर डिस्ट्रिब्यूट करतात. सो ह्या वर्साचे सपोज लास्ट दिसाक पार्टनर रिटायर्ड जाता, एंड डेट ऑफ फायनान्शियल इयर, ओके, जाल्यार त्या वर्साचें ताका ऑलरेडी प्रॉफिट दिला आसतलें. So there is no need to calculate accrued profit separately for the retiring partner. Accrued profit आमकां केन्ना calculate करचें पडटा? Suppose if there is any partner who is retiring in between the year. Okay, so in this case it will be 2020 and 21. Okay, because here what date is written? 1st September 2020. Okay, suppose हांगा पार्टनर आतां 1st September 2020 रिटायर जाता. पार्टनर सी इज रिटायरिंग ऑन वॉट डेट? 1st September 2020. This date is neither the start of financial year date, neither the end of financial year date. It is falling in between. So जेन्ना पार्टनर अशें मदीं केन्ना तरी रिटायर जाता ड्युरींग द इयर, ओके, ड्युरींग द इयर रिटायर जाता तेन्ना आमकां कितें कॅल्कुलेट करचें पडटा? अक्रूड प्रॉफिट. ओके, नाव what does this mean? आता हे वर्ड स्टार्ट जाले. 1st April 2020 स्टार्टेड. ओके, एप्रील म्हयनो जालो. ओके, मे, जून, जुलय, ऑगस्ट, सप्टेंबर. ओके, एप्रील, मे, जून, जुलय, ऑगस्ट, सप्टेंबर. आता तो 1 तारखेर सप्टेंबराच्या रिटायर जाता. सो सप्टेंबर मंथ आमी कन्सिडर करची ना. कित्याक? आतां आमकां कितें करचें पडटलें? हो जो पार्टनर आसा, पार्टनर सी, हें वर्स चालू आसतनाच मदींच रिटायर्ड जाता. सो मदींच सुद्दां तो रिटायर्ड जाता जाल्यार ह्या म्हयन्याक तो आशिल्लो न्ही बिजनसान, एप्रील म्हयन्याक आशिल्लो, मे म्हयन्याक आशिल्लो, जून, जुलय, ऑल्सो ऑगस्ट, आनी केन्ना रिटायर्ड जाता? सप्टेंबराच्या 1st दिसाक. सप्टेंबर मंथ चालू जालो, सप्टेंबर मंथाच्या 1st तारखेरूच तो रिटायर्ड जाता. सो हो म्हयनो आमी कन्सिडर करची ना. पूण तो एप्रील म्हयन्याक ते ऑगस्ट म्हयनो पर्यंत बिजनसान ताणें आपलो एफर्ट्स घातलो आसा. सो ह्या म्हयन्यान जें कितें प्रॉफीट जाल्लें, ओके, आमकां कळचें ना आतां इतल्या म्हयन्यान कितलें प्रॉफीट जालें. इट इज डिफिकल्ट टू कॅल्कुलेट. सो आमी तेन्ना कितें करतलीं? when we are calculating accrued profit, you will either follow, there are two bases. Okay, under this there are two bases. एक तर आमी लास्ट इयराचे प्रॉफीट घेवन आमी कॅल्कुलेट करतलीं. ओके, लास्ट इयराचे प्रॉफीट घेवन आमी ह्या म्हयन्याक हो जो पार्टनर रिटायर्ड जाता ताजें प्रॉफीट कितलें आमी हें कॅल्कुलेट करतलीं. किंवा आमी एवरेज प्रॉफीट घेवन कॅल्कुलेट करतली. एवरेज प्रॉफीट ऑफ लास्ट 3 years ऑर लास्ट 4 years. ओके, हें एवरेज प्रॉफीट कशें कॅल्कुलेट करपाचें हें तुमी ऑलरेडी फर्स्ट चॅप्टरान शिकलेलीं आसात. ओके, टोटल प्रॉफीट डिवायड बाय नंबर ऑफ years प्रॉफिट्स गिवन, इजंट इट? सो दॅट यू नो. सो आमकां जेन्ना एक्रूड प्रॉफीट हांगा कॅल्कुलेट करचें पडटा, वेन वी कॅल्कुलेट अक्रूड प्रॉफीट, जेन्ना पार्टनर मदींच केन्ना तरी रिटायर्ड जाता, इज नॉट रिटायरींग ऑन द स्टार्ट ऑफ द फायनान्शियल इयर, निदर द एंड ऑफ द फायनान्शियल इयर, हाजे मदीं केन्ना रिटायर्ड जाता जाल्यार आमी कितें कॅल्कुलेट करचें पडटा? अक्रूड प्रॉफीट. फॉर हूम? फॉर द रिटायरींग पार्टनर. जो कोण पार्टनर रिटायर्ड जाता ताजो अक्रूड प्रॉफिटान शेअर कितें आसा हें आमकां कॅल्कुलेट करचो पडटलो. आतां अक्रूड प्रॉफीट कॅल्कुलेट करपा खातीर आमकां कितें जाय पडटलें? हे वर्स केन्ना स्टार्ट जाता? 1st April 2020. ओके, टेक दीस डेट एंड दीस डेट एंड कंपेर. तो पार्टनर ह्या वर्साक कितले म्हयने ताणें बिजनसान आशिल्लो? ही वॉज देर इन एप्रील. सो एप्रील, मे, जून, जुलय, ऑगस्ट. कित्याक 1 सप्टेंबरान तो रिटायर्ड जालो. सो सप्टेंबर मंथ वी कॅनॉट टेक. ओके, हो मंथ कन्सिडर जावचो ना. सो तो कितले म्हयने उरलो ह्या बिजनसान? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months. सो फॉर 5 months आमी ताका ताजो जो प्रॉफीट जो आसा ह्या म्हयन्यांनी बिजनसान जो कितें प्रॉफीट जाता ह्या म्हयन्यांनी तो ताका दिवचो पडलो. ताजो जो शेअर आसा तो त्या प्रमाणे ताका दिवचो पडलो. सो इट इज नॉट इजी टू कॅल्कुलेट द प्रॉफीट फॉर एप्रील, मे, जून, जुलय, ऑगस्ट. सो आमी तेन्ना कितें करतलीं? आमी एक तर लास्ट इयराचें प्रॉफीट घेवन रिटायरिंग पार्टनराचो अक्रूड प्रॉफिटांतल्यान शेअर कॅल्कुलेट करतली किंवा एवरेज प्रॉफिटांतल्यान आमी ते कॅल्कुलेट करतली. दीस वील बी गिवन टू यू इन द क्वेश्चन वेदर यू हॅव टू फॉलो लास्ट इयर प्रॉफिट मेथड or you have to follow average profit method to calculate the retiring partners share in accrued profit. Accrued profit म्हणजे करंट वर्साचे ताका प्रॉफिटान शेअर कितलो आसा. accrued profit means current year's profit. ओके, बिकॉज ही इज रिटायरिंग इन दीस करंट इयर, सो करंट वर्साक ताजें प्रॉफिट कितलें आसा हें आमकां कॅल्कुलेट करचें पडटलें. सो हाकाच लागून आमी आतां कितें शिकतलीं, calculation of retiring partner share in accrued profit, that is also known as current year's profit, till the date of retirement. Okay, when the financial year start till the date of retirement हो पिरियड आमी कन्सिडर करतलीं आनी ताचें accrued profit जे आसा ते कॅल्कुलेट करतलीं. सो आय विल जस्ट एक्सप्लेन यू द थियोरेटिकल पार्ट वाय वी हॅव टू कॅल्कुलेट. ओके, सी, इफ अ पार्टनर रिटायर्स ड्युरींग द इयर, मदींच केन्ना तरी पार्टनर रिटायर्ड जाता जाल्यार इट इज नेसेसरी टू कॅल्कुलेट हीज शेअर ऑफ प्रॉफिट फ्रॉम द डेट ऑफ लास्ट बॅलन्स शीट टू द डेट ऑफ रिटायरमेंट. लास्ट बॅलन्स शीट जी कितें डेट दिल्ली आसा, ओके, ती डेट धरपाची आनी करंट रिटायरमेंट, करंटली तो केन्ना रिटायर्ड जाता, ऑन वॉट डेट इज रिटायरिंग, ती डेट कन्सिडर करपाची. सो डेट ऑफ लास्ट बॅलन्स शीट एंड द डेट ऑफ रिटायरमेंट. ओके, हाजे वयल्यान आमी टायम पिरियड कॅल्कुलेट करतली आनी जो कितें अमावंट मेळटा आमकां, ओके, अक्रूड प्रॉफिट ऑफ रिटायरिंग पार्टनर, दॅट वील बी क्रेडिटेड टू पार्टनर्स कॅपिटल अकाउंट. जो कोण पार्टनर रिटायर्ड जाता ताच्या अकाउंटान आमी, ताच्या कॅपिटल अकाउंटान आमी क्रेडीट करतली. ओके, मागीर सिन्स इट इज डिफिकल्ट टू कॅल्कुलेट द एक्चुअल प्रॉफिट, ओके, अक्रूड प्रॉफिट इन द मिडल ऑफ द इयर, एक्चुअल प्रॉफिट म्हणजे अक्रूड प्रॉफिट, current year's profit in the middle of the year, it may be calculated on the basis of these two methods. Either we can use this method or this method that will be given to you in the question. So you need to read the question properly. Okay, what two methods are there? एक तर तुमकां previous year profit of the firm will be given. Last year बिजनेसान कितले प्रॉफिट आशिल्ले तें प्रॉफिट घेवन आमकां कॅल्कुलेट करचें पडटलें, किंवा एवरेज प्रॉफिट ऑफ द फर्म ऑफ द लास्ट सर्टन नंबर ऑफ इयर्स. एवरेज प्रॉफिट आमी कॅल्कुलेट करून फ्यू इयर्स, नंबर ऑफ इयर्स वील बी गिवन फॉर वीच यू हॅव टू कॅल्कुलेट द एवरेज प्रॉफिट. तशें कॅल्कुलेट करून आमकां एक्रूड प्रॉफिट कॅल्कुलेट करपाक येता. बट वेदर वी हॅव टू टेक लास्ट इयर प्रॉफिट or average profit, for that reason you need to read the question carefully. Okay, so don't worry, I will take one problem on each of this. On this one also one problem I will take, on this one also one problem I will take, so that it is clear for you all. Okay, how are we going to solve when a problem comes to calculate accrued profit at the time of retirement of a partner. Okay, now accrued profit आमकां केन्ना कॅल्कुलेट करचें पडटा, जेन्ना पार्टनर रिटायर्ड जाता किंवा देर इज अ डेथ ऑफ अ पार्टनर ड्युरींग द इयर, इन बिटवीन द इयर. ओके, मदींच एक फायनान्शियल इयर स्टार्ट जालें आनी मदींच सपोज पार्टनर रिटायर्ड जाता किंवा देर इज अ डेथ ऑफ अ पार्टनर, देन वी हॅव टू कॅल्कुलेट अक्रूड प्रॉफिट. Please note, accrued profit we do not calculate in case of admission of a partner. It is calculated only at the retirement and death of a partner, and if the retirement or death of a partner is in between the year, in between the financial year. Okay, now how the journal entry will come. Profit and loss suspense account आमी डेबिट करतली आनी जो कितें accrued profit मेळ्ळा ऑफ रिटायरिंग पार्टनर that we are going to credit to the retiring partner's capital account. Okay, for example, we got accrued profit of retiring partner as 2000, so that will be debited from this account, profit and loss suspense account. ह्या अकाउंटांतल्यान तो मायनस जातलो आनी it will be credited to retiring partners capital account. Narration कितें येतलें? Being retiring partner's share in accrued profit credited to his capital account. म्हणजे करंट वर्साचें जें कितें प्रॉफीट आशिल्लें, जितले म्हयने पर्यंत तो बिझनसान आशिल्लो ताजो जो शेअर आसा तो आमी ताच्या अकाउंटान क्रेडीट करतात बाय डेबिटींग द प्रॉफीट एंड लॉस सस्पेन्स अकाउंट. ओके, नाव just look at the formula over here, how to calculate accrued profit of retiring partner. Please note, we are going to calculate accrued profit only for the retiring partner. फाटल्यान जे कोण पार्टनर उरतात, रिमेनिंग पार्टनर, okay, they will continue the business. We are going to assume that they will continue the business. So accrued profit we will calculate only for the retiring partner. ओके, कशी कॅल्कुलेट करतली? सपोज एवरेज प्रॉफीट मेथड म्हणला जाल्यार तुमी एवरेज प्रॉफीट घेतली मल्टिप्लायड बाय टायम पिरियड करतली, म्हणजे त्या वर्साक, ओके, इन दॅट इयर वेन द पार्टनर इज रिटायरींग, पार्टनर कितल्या म्हयने पर्यंत बिझनसान आशिल्लो. आय जस्ट गिव यू दी एग्जाम्पल ओवर हियर. ओके, फायनान्शियल इयर केन्ना स्टार्ट जाता? 1 एप्रील 2020. ती डेट घेवपाची तुमी आनीक ज्या दिसा पार्टनर रिटायर्ड जाता ती डेट घेवपाची आनी कंपेर करपाचें. सो कावंट फ्रॉम हियर एप्रील, मे, जून, जुलय, ऑगस्ट, सप्टेंबर 1 तारीख दिला. 30 तारीख दिल्ले जाल्यार सप्टेंबर फूल मंथ येता आशिल्लो. सो आय हॅव नॉट टेकन युअर सप्टेंबर मंथ. सो कितले म्हयने जातात? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. सो टायम पिरियड कितलो जालो? 5 मंथ. सो 5/12 मल्टिप्लायड बाय शेअर ऑफ रिटायरींग पार्टनर. हांगा शेअर ऑफ रिटायरींग पार्टनर कितलो आसा? सी इज रिटायरींग पार्टनर, सो इट इज 1/5. दिस इज 2/5, 2/5 and this is 1/5. So here you will multiply 1/5. Okay. Suppose एवरेज प्रॉफीट दिवं ना पूण तुमकां प्रिवियस इयर प्रॉफीट मेथड घेवन कॅल्कुलेट कर म्हटला एक्रूड प्रॉफीट, जाल्यार प्रिवियस इयर प्रॉफीट मल्टिप्लायड बाय टायम पिरियड मल्टिप्लायड बाय शेअर ऑफ रिटायरींग पार्टनर. ओके, एक तर हें सांगलां इदर दीस वील कम, either this you will use or this you will use depending upon what is been asked in the question. Okay, now let us take problem. Okay, so what is given here? X, Y and Z are equal partners in a firm. So what is given? Given is X, Y and Z were running a business. Equal partner म्हणजे तांचो रेशियो इक्वल आशिल्लो 1:1:1, which we can write it as 1/3, 1/3 and 1/3. Z retires on 1st January 2016. Okay, this date is important. Z retires, when he is retiring? On 1st January 2016. So this partner is retired. The firm's profit for the year ended 31st March 2015 was rupees 45,000. Okay, now one date is given to you all and they have told you that this is the profit of this financial year. Okay, now look at this date when he is retiring in 2016 and they have given you the profit of which year? Previous year. So previous year profit is how much? Rupees 45,000. This is not average profit method. As I have told you all, you might either have to use previous year profit of the firm or average profit of the firm depending upon what is being told to you all in the question. So here in this case what is told? The profit that is given is the previous year profit of the firm. How you can identify when partner is retiring on 2016? राईट. आणि ही डेट कितली दिला 31st March 2015. सो आय विल जस्ट राईट द डेट सो दॅट इट इज क्लिअर टू यू. If last year ending date was this, that means this current financial year must have started on 1st April 2015. This was the last year financial date, so that means the next day onwards the financial year must have started, and it will end when? On 31st March 2016. Now this date is not important for us कित्याक हांगा पार्टनर केन्ना रिटायर्ड जाता, मदींच रिटायर्ड जाता, इन बिटवीन ओनली ही इज रिटायरिंग. केन्ना रिटायर्ड जाता तो 1st January 2016. So now what is happening here, this partner, that is Z, is retiring in between the financial year. So जेन्ना पार्टनर असो मदींच रिटायर्ड जाता तेन्ना तुका कितें कॅल्कुलेट करचें पडटलें, अक्रूड प्रॉफीट फ्रॉम द डेट ऑफ स्टार्टींग द फायनान्शियल इयर त्या वर्सा केन्ना स्टार्ट जालें, टील द डेट ऑफ रिटायरमेंट. Okay, when the financial year started and when it will, when the financial year started and when that partner is retiring, ही दोन्ही डेट तकलेन दवरून तुमकां टायम पिरियड कॅल्कुलेट करचो पडटलो. सो लेट अस कॅल्कुलेट टायम पिरियड हियर इटसेल्फ. For how many months in this accounting year? Okay, for how many months in this accounting year partner Z was there in this business? So let us start from here. April full month आशिल्लो तो. Okay, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. I am not going to take January because it is given as first, so January month will not be considered. So just count this: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. That means he was there in this current year in the business for how many months? For 9 months. So we got the time period. Okay, then let us see what is given. As per the partnership deed, the retiring partner is entitled to his profit based on the previous year profit. So here it is given that you have to calculate accrued profit. हांगा accrued profit म्हणून दिवना, but see what they have told. As per the partnership deed, the retiring partner is entitled to his profit based on previous year profit. म्हणजे ह्या वर्सान सपोज पार्टनर रिटायर्ड जाता सुद्दां जाल्यार ह्या वर्सान इन दीस करंट year which is going on, okay, in this current year, for how many months partner was there in the business? He was there for 9 months. So consider this 9 months and calculate Z's, that is retiring partners, accrued profit. ओके, करंट वर्साक ताचे प्रॉफिटांतलो शेअर कितलो आशिल्लो हें आमकां आतां फायंड आवट करचें पडटलें. सो वॉट इज द फॉर्म्युला? ओके, accrued profit of retiring partner is equal to, हांगा कितें दिला, which method, average profit or previous year profit? Previous year profit. So I am going to write here only this much: previous year profit, previous year profit multiplied by time period, okay, multiplied by share of retiring partner. Okay, now let us substitute. in this formula. Previous year profit कितले दिला आमकां क्वेश्चनान? Here 45,000. Okay, rupees 45,000. Time period, for how many months the partner was there in this current year? He was there for 9 months. We just calculated that. So how are you going to write the time period? This we have already discussed in the first chapter when we were calculating interest on capital, interest on drawing. Okay, how are we going to write the time period? 9 upon 12. Out of 12 months in a year, he was there in that accounting year only for 9 months. So 9 upon 12 multiplied by share of retiring partner. Retiring partneraचो share कितलो आसा? Equal दिल्लो. So I have written it as 1:1:1. This we can write it as 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. So how much is the share of retiring partner? 1/3. Okay, so calculate this. 45,000 multiplied by 9 divided by 12. Okay, divide by 3. Rupees 11,250. So retiring partneraक current वर्साचे profit म्हणून ताका कितले मेळपाक जाय? For this 9 months, how much profit he has earned? 11,250. How we calculated it? Taking the base as a previous year profit. Last year profit we have taken, and on that base we have calculated the retiring partner's share in current year's profit, which is also known as accrued profit. Okay, now on this basis you have to pass what? Journal entry. So as we know that anything that we give to the retiring partner, आमी जेन्ना कितेंय रिटायरिंग पार्टनराक दिता तेन्ना रिटायरिंग पार्टनराचो अकाउंट क्रेडिट जाता. So what we will do? We will write, okay, to retiring, here we know who is a retiring partner. So instead of writing retiring partner, okay, just ignore this. I will write over here. Okay, so any which ways, who is the retiring partner over here in this case? कोण retired जाता? Z retired जाता. So I will write here Z's capital account is credited. Okay, it is credited by what amount? This amount, that is 11,250. From which account are we going to credit in his account? From profit and loss suspense account. Okay, from profit and loss suspense account. So profit and loss suspense account will be debited by 11,250 and it will be credited to the Z's capital account. What will be the narration? Being retiring partners accrued profit credited to his account or to his capital account. Okay, extremely sorry for this mistake. Just write it as profit and loss suspense account debit. Write this amount in the debit column. This amount will go in the credit column. To Z's capital account 11,250. Narration: being retiring partners accrued retiring partners accrued profit credited to his account. So like this you have to write the journal entry. Okay, like this journal entry will come. Okay, now students, please note, please write in a proper format like how I used to tell you all in the previous problems. Okay, just write in a proper format this journal entry. One more thing that I need to tell you all, in the question, okay, जेन्ना तुमकां objective question येतलो on accrued profit, you might get only to calculate this amount. तुमकां क्वेश्चनान फक्त accrued profit of retiring partners calculate करपाक येतले. Journal entry might not be asked. Okay, but I am teaching you all here both the how to calculate accrued profit as well as the journal entry, because this can come for 8 marks question. Okay, this can be a part of 8 marks question which you are going to solve the big problem. Okay, that 8 mark question will not come for the board exam definitely, but the journal entry can also come for 1 mark or 2 mark, or else this question can also come to calculate. In such case they will give you this amount and you have to just pass the journal entry. Okay, otherwise they will ask you to just calculate accrued profit of retiring partner. So in this problem number 1 we have seen how to calculate accrued profit of retiring partner using which method, by taking what as a base, previous year profit. So here we have taken previous year profit as a base. Okay, and then we'll take another problem, because there is nothing much to study from this problem. This is the only way how these problems will come. You just need to keep in mind there are two bases, previous year profit or average profit. So now here we are going to take calculating accrued profit based on average profit method. Okay, see, A, B, C are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio 3:1:1. I will just write what is given first. Given is that A, B and C were running the business in this ratio 3:1:1. C retires. Who is retiring from the business? C. 3 plus 1 4 plus 1 5. Okay, C retires आणि C केन्ना retired जाता? C retires on 1st July. July means 07/2017. Okay, then what is given? As per agreement, retiring partner is entitled to receive his share of profit from the date of the last balance sheet to the date of retiring or to the date of retirement on the basis of average profit of the last 3 years. So हांगा तुमकां कितें सांगला? It is given in the agreement that even if the partner is retiring, that retiring partner should get share in the profit from the last date of the balance sheet till the date of retirement. Last balance sheetaची date घेयात आणि date घेयात when the partner is retiring and calculate his current year's profit. ओके, रिटायरिंग पार्टनराचो करंट इयर्स प्रॉफिटांचो शेअर आसा तो कॅल्कुलेट करात. आतां हांगा खंयचो मेथड यूज कर म्हटल्यार टू कॅल्कुलेट दीस? दे हॅव टोल्ड टू कॅल्कुलेट ऑन द बेजीस ऑफ, सी इट इज गिवन ऑन द बेजीस ऑफ एवरेज प्रॉफिट ऑफ लास्ट 3 years. So they have given here profits on 31st March 2015 which is 70,000, 31st March 2016 is 50,000 and 31st March 2017 is 30,000. So last 3 years profit they have given, and we know how to calculate average profit when we are having the profits figure. Ascertain C's share of profit and pass necessary journal entry. What profit is this? Current year's profit, that is accrued profit. That word might not be given, but you should understand what type of profit they are asking you to calculate when that partner is retiring. So just let us write now. Okay, financial year आम्ही डेट बरोवया पयली. Financial year start जाता, last date of profit is given as 31st March 2017. So that means the financial year must have started, the current financial year must have started on 1st April 2017, and when it will end? 31st March 2018. आता partner केन्ना retired जाता? Partner C when is retiring? On 1st July 2017. So in between this current year he is retiring, so we have to calculate what? Accrued profit. Okay, so when is retiring? On 1st July 2017. So from this date to this date you have to calculate what? Time period. Okay, what we have to calculate from this date till this date? This date we don't need to consider. This date and this date we need to see and compare and find out the time period for which, okay, time period for which the partner was there in the business. This C, that is a retiring partner who was there in this business for this current year. So count now. April month will be there. April, right? April, May, June. Yes, April, May, June, because July 1st म्हटला. So July 1st म्हणजे July month will not be taken into consideration. So April, May and June. So how many months? 3 months. अंडरस्टूड. टायम पिरियड ऑलरेडी कॅल्कुलेट केला. आतां आमकां कितें कॅल्कुलेट करचें पडटलें? एवरेज प्रॉफीट. कित्याक हांगा एवरेज प्रॉफीट आमकां डायरेक्टली दिवना. सो हाव टू कॅल्कुलेट एवरेज प्रॉफीट? एवरेज प्रॉफीट इज इक्वल टू टोटल प्रॉफीट अपॉन number of years for which this profit is been taken. So they are telling you to calculate average profit of last 3 years. So take the value of last 3 years profit, 70,000 plus 50,000 plus 30,000. This all are profit. हातून कितें लॉस आशिल्लें जाल्यार हांव मायनस करता आशिल्लें, डिवायड बाय 3. ओके, सो 70,000, 50,000, 30,000 comes to 1 lakh. 50,000 divided by 3. It will come to rupees 50,000. So average profit आमकां कितले मेळ्ळे? Average profit is 50,000. Okay. आता we can write that formula. Okay. Accrued profit of retiring partner, we calculate only of retiring partner or the partner who is dead. Okay, not for the remaining partners. Average profit, here what we have written in the previous problem, previous year's profit बरयल्ले, because थंय आमकां previous year's profit method घेवन calculate करपाक लायले. But here what is told in the problem, on the basis of average profit. So I will write your average profit multiplied by time period, okay, multiplied by share of retiring partner, share of retiring partner. Okay, now substitute. Average profit कितले मेळ्ळा आमकां? 50,000 multiplied by time period. Time period कितलो calculate केलो आमी? April, May, June. So 3/12 multiplied by share of retiring partner. कोण रिटायर्ड जाता? C. ताचो शेअर कितलो आशिल्लो? 1/5. Okay, calculate this and see. 50,000 multiplied by 3 divided by 12 divided by 5. Rupees 2,500 is the accrued profit of retiring partner. Okay, now we got the accrued profit. तुमकां एग्जामीन एक तर accrued profitूच कॅल्कुलेट करपाक लायतले किंवा हो अमाउंट दिल्लो आसतलो प्रॉब्लमान. ओके, आनी तुमकां जर्नल एंट्री पास करपाक लायतले. सो यू शूड ऑल्सो नो हाव टू पास द जर्नल एंट्री. इट इज वेरी इजी. वॉट वी आर गोइंग टू डू, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस सस्पेन्स अकाउंट. ओके, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस सस्पेन्स अकाउंटांतल्यान आमी तितले पयशे मायनस करतली. वॉट वॉज दी अमाउंट? 2,000. जस्ट अ मिनट. 2,500. So from profit and loss suspense अकाउंटांतल्यान आमी 2,500 डेबिट करतली and that will be credited to the retiring partner's capital account. So who is retiring here? Partner C. So I will write here C's capital account. C's capital account 2500. What will be the narration? Being retiring partners share in accrued profit credited in his account. Okay, so this topic is not so difficult, it is very easy, and there are only two ways in how the problem can come on this. And please remember, accrued profit we do not calculate for admission of a partner. It is only in case of retirement and death of a partner. Okay, I hope you have understood this topic, students. That's all in this video. Thank you.